Let's start with the first mistake I made.
1. I concentrated too much on the how. When it comes to manifestation, one of the most important things to keep in mind is that the how is none of our business. We communicate our order to the universe, but we have no control over what happens afterwards. We may take inspired action, we can seek out for signals of what cosmos is sending our way, but don't put so much focus on the how. For example, if you're manifesting money, it is not your responsibility to worry about where your money will appear if you are manifesting it. You might receive an unforeseen tax refund. 2. I didn't take inspired action. I had no idea what inspired action meant when I first started. Understanding your objectives and what you've asked the universe for can help you take the necessary steps to meet her halfway and feel completely in alignment. Hence, if you're looking to manifest a new client, an inspired action would be to pay attention to companies that cross your path and feel relevant to what you have to offer before getting in touch to introduce yourself. The universe might then reach out to you and present you with chance to work with a client. Because you're trying to manifest quickly, it's not about pitching to everyone. These acts don't fit into your bigger picture. 3. I underestimated the power of negative people had on me. I worked really hard to shift my mindset to a more positive one. I've never been a massively pessimistic person, but I would let small things day to day bother me. I had to work hard on my use of negative language in my daily routine, as I'd been so accustomed to using words like shit and crap day. I muted a lot of people on Instagram and Twitter and spent less and less time with people in my life who I found to be draining. I understand we have tough periods in our lives, and I'll always be there for friends who need me, but I made a conscious effort to protect my own mindset around those people who found the negative in every area of their lives. 4. I wasn't thankful for the small things. I've always been conscious of how lucky I am in my life, but when I first started writing my gratitude list, it would read something like, I am grateful for running water, I am grateful for a roof over my head, or I am grateful for waking up today. Which, yes, are all amazing things to be grateful for. Some people would literally kill for those very 3 things. But what about the smaller things happening in day-to-day life? What about that person who lets you go in traffic when you're in a rush? Or what about someone messaging you to say they loved your latest blog post? By writing a gratitude list for 10 things I'm thankful for from that same day, it has enabled me to see just how amazing my life is, with the small things standing out just as much as the bigger parts of life. 5. I was desperate. When you're stressed and put a timescale on something, the universe doesn't match with your vibrations, leading to an increased feeling of scarcity and lack, leading to your manifestation not showing up. It's a vicious cycle, so my advice to people now is take the time limit off and make a backup plan for whatever you're manifesting, so it takes the pressure off and you can keep your vibrations high. If you need money quickly to pay the bills, 9 times out of 10, it will be hard to manifest this money, unless you have a fantastic mindset, believing in the universe 100%. I would perhaps create a backup plan so your whole living conditions aren't solely relying on the universe coming through for you. As soon as you make a plan to see you through, she'll bring the money. Trust me. 6. I was being too literal. One of the manifestation mistakes I fixed fairly quickly was understanding the signs the universe sends you. In the beginning, I was being too literal. If I wanted to see a pink flamingo, for example, I thought I should wait until I saw an actual pink flamingo. But what about the pink flamingo I've just spotted on a children's jumper? No, surely it can't be that easy? She gave me a sign right away? I'll hold off and see something else. What, a pink flamingo balloon? No, that can't be right. I'll wait a little longer. The damn sign is right there in front of you to see. Don't waste time like I did, waiting for more and more validation that the universe is looking out for you. The first time you spot your sign, it's time to move on to a life-changing manifestation. 7. I didn't put in the work on a regular basis. By that I mean I let my routine slide. I wasn't journaling, I wasn't visualizing, I wasn't even taking notice of signs I might be seeing. But I want you to know that having periods like this is completely normal, and once you've had a rest, or pulled yourself out of your funk, you'll be back to manifesting goodness in no time. Someone once said that manifestation is like going to the gym for the mind. You have to push yourself to do the routines, but once you're done, you feel amazing. Do any of these manifestation mistakes feel familiar to you too? If so, they're all very easy to remedy. The first hurdle is knowing that you're actually doing them.